Yeah, as a person of West Kingston origin, yeah, I was born in West Kingston 14. Yeah, I really don't like this dude doing it, bro. Yeah, I might get like first term I didn't kind of like him, but this time no, I really, really, really don't like this dude though. You know? And as a person who growing up in those type of areas, you can't do nothing much or more than to support the party that you was closest to. Because all I was hearing was good things about them and stuff like that. And or just bad things about the other side. But seeing things for myself right now, this dude right here, boy, this dude ain't nowhere near good for Jamaica. In no regards or sense of the word, this dude is good for Jamaica, bro. I see this man went and go and meet the Israel head of state or prime minister or president or whatever them consider them. For absolutely no reason. I don't know why this dude like dragging Jamaicans into type of crap like that. This is the first Jamaican government ever meet this dude. And I'm 100% most Jamaicans and Jamaicans on the ground is not in support of Israel. Because we all are Bible-fearing most Christian people, mostly Christian peoples. And we know how the state of Israel was established, most of us. I know it's a fake country. I don't know why this dude go and meet this dude though. All this white behavior with this dude, boy. Him not act why him act Jamaican, but him talk and act like Jamaican. Him act Jamaican more than any Jamaican most Evan Clarks and do all this type, but just like a little clown move where him a try. You know, like this little white clown boys when them want to come be friendly and act like them non-threatening, them play some little white friendly games with people. But all them at Jamaican, I still see the white in him, like him wanna be a part of the elites with Donald Trumps and these type of dumb crap. And this look at dumb yellow Dello ninja. I swear in the Jamaicans just keep on, like Jamaican government, everybody in Jamaican government, almost everybody does not look like the Jamaican people. Everybody in Jamaica look black, African looking black. And everybody in the parliament who fighting to rule Jamaican people look Chinese, Indian, all types of shit. We didn't even know what, like this dude were arguing with Bujibant and Darrell Vaz and been in Jamaica for a while. What Jamaican would have considered an uptown Jamaican. But seriously being, these people are not Jamaicans, bro. These people are not in interest of Jamaicans. Most of these people have dual citizenship. Most of these people don't even born in Jamaica. Them just have like some sort of connection to Jamaica. My motto is out of many not one people, out of many black people. Stop putting these light-skinned dudes up in front of us, bro, and voting them in and make them keep on dragging us to white destruction and white people. I'm kind of even pretty sure this dude is probably more than likely involved in that little fake hurricane that hit Jamaica. It wasn't literally caused a whole bunch of damage and still causing a whole bunch of damage. And ever since him announced about this smart city, I don't know what's smart about the city, and as soon as him announced that this hurricane destroy almost all of Jamaica, bro. I've been in Jamaica, and most of the major hurricanes I've witnessed: Gilbert, Ivan, all of them up to 2011 when I migrated. And seeing this hurricane on media, on social media, this ain't nothing normal, bro. This ain't nothing that I ever seen before, bro. This is some crazy hurricane. And plus people that tell me like there's no thunder, no lightning, nothing, like rain, just rain and hurricane winds. This ain't nothing normal, bro. And then it just coincidentally, like in the same parish that it hit the most hardest. So that's where, in that area, that's where I want to build a smart city. Like, it's not any coincidence to me. US in the Caribbean waters right now, Army in the Caribbean waters, conducting strikes and fishing vessels. And I hear this dude make one speech about it. I don't know. Maybe I'm not in Jamaica and I can't keep up with all of the the news going on there, but I definitely see and I follow most Jamaican pages and stuff like that, and news pages, and I never see him say anything about that. But yeah, this dude, boy, this dude them Jamaicans need to get out of that mindset, boy. I don't even know where some of these dudes pop up from. I see this next light skin one on social media creating hell. I don't remember. I'm not even interested to know any of them name. Him have all the good talking points, but I just can't. The light skinness and the uptown lookingness, like, it just look like the same old playbook. I can't support it. And all of the prime minister we have is just like look the similar and do the similar things. One black person that we got was probably one of the worst prime ministers. That was crazy, but I still prefer to see black people ruling us instead of even these light yellow ninjas. That's what I'm on. I swear. People are telling, oh, this and that, and light skin and you're still black and blase, this and that. Trust me, bro, these light skin, especially Jamaicans, light skin Jamaicans, because the mulatto effect from back in them days, from slavery was abolished and the white persons them jump on them ship and went back to England. These mulattoes been trying to do that in Jamaica, trying to be the substitute whites, and just as cruel. Yeah, and to say I support the party where him coming up in, and just since recently looking back at it now, and again, j.L.P. and Eddie Siaga. When I look back at it, this dude really was working with the US government, and seems like j.L.P. for one always trying to work with the US government, even in the worst interests of Jamaicans, selling out Jamaicans and putting Jamaicans in some bad deals. That seems like the j.L.P. government mostly be doing, and them been doing it from Eddie Siaga days. And it was the Vietnam j.L.P. government trying to get rid of Bob Marley, assassinate Bob Marley through the CIA. Bro, look back and redo your research and look back on those things, bro. So when I see stuff like that, bro, I'm like, yo, as a shower man coming up and just a show all this time, and I have to recoil myself and reboot, bro. Yeah, them people ain't good for Jamaica. I ain't say none of them good for Jamaica, but when I really look back on it, seems like honestly the only good person the once was gonna have Jamaica as a leader was Michael Manley, bro. Was trying to really free Jamaica from the claws of colonialism, and that's how Eddie Seago got him out, and the US government. So yeah, I can't support that, bro. I can't support someone Eddie Seago right now. Like, I have to take back my respect for Eddie Seago. Working with the CIA to overthrow Michael Manley was bad for Jamaica people. Even if you didn't want to win that election really bad, you should have put Jamaica interests first. Lose an election and know you got the next one probably, next term or something like that. But that's not the only case. Them also white too. So both of them was white, Michael Manley and Eddie Seago, but somehow Michael Manley seems like him they have the better interests of Jamaican people and wanted to work with Castro. But I know right now, even then Jamaican people was like, no, working with Castro and Cuba is poor and we don't want to get poor like Cuba and blase this and blase that. At least them independent. Cuba and America can't to meddle in them situation. Not like them can do Jamaica, like them can just do all types of crap in Jamaica. Cuba is about a strong leader, and Cuba would be way more advanced than Jamaica if America never try and sanction and hold them back. Cuba and Haiti would be better than Jamaica if America and France never hold these country back. Them, like, I wouldn't say that, but Jamaica would be here because England already got them hands in Jamaica all the time too. But yeah, it's a crazy situation, Yeah. Back to the hurricane though. The hurricane that came Melissa, that's not nothing normal. I'm saying that again, boy. That's not a real hurricane, bro. Like even the rainwater, like it mixed with some sort of chemical or something like that. Like what it did to the trees. Like I never seen a hurricane pass through and had the trees looking like dried up and brown. Like all the leaves of the tree falling off. It's kind of explainable and kind of understandable. And even though I never, all the hurricanes I've been in Jamaica, been through all them times, I never see all the tree like all the leaves get sucked off all the trees. I never seen that. Like every tree just look bare, just stick. I never seen that, and everything just look dried up and like it's like a bomb just hit, boy. Like it look like a wreckage of the aftermath after a bomb or something. The way the place look, bro. That ain't nothing normal, bro. And I did a video about China and America in like a tug and war for Jamaica, and this is what is happening. And this dude Andrew Holness more look like him gonna lean to the side of US when him should lean to the side of China. I don't know why you wanna go work with the US when you see US like it look like it's a first of all, US, we have a bad history. Everybody have a bad history with white people and US. and you still want to work with, you still want to, like, you see China and America, like, them in there now bidding, and it seems like this dude, this Yellow Della dude, is gonna let him lean to the side of Americans. Donald Trump, where in America do all types of things to people. But I'm saying we have a long history of sellout Yellow Della people like this in Jamaica. Just come around and just raking up all the money them can rake up, and then when them out of politics, we ain't see them anymore, we don't know about them whereabouts. Most of them, I'm pretty much sure, don't live on Jamaica island. After them retire, them find somewhere, and I can't understand how them always get like so rich out of politics. But yeah, this Yellow Della dude, like, I can't see him lean into American side, and like, but I'm saying it's the history of the j.L.P. Like, them been doing this from Eddie Siago, you know, working with CIA and America interests, you know. Yeah, we don't really need America. We definitely don't need America, boy. You know, America, China, we advanced right now. I don't see Jamaica gonna cut China off no time, but if them keep on working with US and Thai and with this dude too, and this dude might end up making some sort of crazy mistake and sign some sort of deal with America, so and then China cut we off, and then America start selling back them expensive bull craps. So, you know, bro, I'm pretty much sure you have way more better cars in Jamaica that can come straight from China to Jamaica. I'm pretty sure, I'm sure, because from that, when I was there, we got Mark II, Toyota Mark II, and I know America don't got that. Never got that them times, because they had a ban on it, I know, them times, and that was a good Toyota. I don't know why America, but I know why America do them business. If anything too good I come to America, and it seems like it's gonna hit them out of business, them consider competition, and they don't want it in them countries. So no matter if it's good, they don't want it in them country. They don't need a competition. So yeah, that's basically what them doing right now. And yeah, this Andrew Holness, Yellow Della dude, boy, I swear, man, I tell it, from someone who have the history coming from the party, and I basically was a diehard, although I never voted before, but that show was saying that way I was saying the show this, and yeah, right now, yeah, man, get up off of that, no show or no nothing like that, bro. It's been a while I've been thinking, and I see that them documentaries and do my research and see that them really was involved in assassination attempt of Bob Marley, and them really did work with the CIA just because Michael Mann looked like he was gonna lean towards the side of communist. I don't know, well, communist, socialist, whatever this is, but he was gonna lean to the side of Fidel Castro, which the dude say him wasn't. Him just want him country to be an independent country. Castro and Cuba is right next to us, like 90 miles away from Jamaica. At some points in Jamaica, you can stand up and see parts of Cuba. That's how close Cuba is to Jamaica. So it's just your neighbor, the closest neighbor in the Caribbean, like US, are telling you not to. You can't talk to them, you can't deal with them, you can't do nothing with them. Like, man, get out of here. And that's basically was Michael Manley attitude. Like, get up out of here, but you can't tell her what to do. Like, if you feel like work with Cuba. You know, Cuba don't do anything. You know, like, Cuba, not even to you, Cuba do anything. So we don't see it, like, and yeah, and I think Eddie Siago should have backed Michael Manley and them type of stuff. And but I say, like, these Yellow Della history of this Yellow Della ninjas in Jamaica, them not good for Jamaica. Them just come around, dual citizenship, American citizenship, Jamaican citizenship, British citizenship, Canadian, whatever. And when them scraping off is like adios. You don't even see them in Jamaica anymore. Do anybody see any of these former prime ministers anywhere in Jamaica after them retiring? You ever see them? Like, sure, you see them sometime in like big when things like something like a soccer match and something like that, you would probably see them in the stadium. But do them really live at Jamaica or just fly come there just to watch that match, or sure like act like them been there? But so, or just some big events, that's where you usually see them come, show them face and stuff like that after them retire. But I'm pretty much sure most of these retired politicians don't live in Jamaica. But this dude, Andrew Holness, for real though, this dude, I really don't like this dude. This dude went and meet Israel Prime Minister for some reason. I don't know what type of deal or what type of deal them come up with and what type of plan them have and why Israel of all countries, bro. Look how far Israel is from Jamaica. Like I don't even know, boy. It is clear to me, this dude, it's clear to me, boy, I swear. This dude need to leave, like, this, like it seemed like it's like some revolution need to kick off sometime, boy. Just to get, reset or something like that. Especially Jamaica. Jamaica really need that revolution, bro. And them kind of been selling off Jamaica, bro. The people been frustrated as hell, bro. Like from years ago, been frustrated with these people, bro. Just come around acting like we're stupid, tell me all types of crops, nothing, do absolutely nothing. Like I just can't understand. Like this is just I keep saying that and I understand. Like all of them is just like Jamaican politics is just like a mirror of American politics. The same bull crap going on in there, confuse the people, tell them lies, and just while them there confuse you there line your pocket with money. And before you know it, for someone get out of the confusion, you already retired and in France living your best life. I swear, like when we get somebody strong leader like Ibrahim Achori in Jamaica, some international laws need to get called up back, on all of you former Prime Minister of Jamaica need to go on some trials, some case needs to be brought up on y'all. Even if you're not living right now, your kids will get the child, boy. I swear, because it's gonna put Jamaican people in so much suffering for so long, bro. Nothing most time, bro. I swear, it's Jamaica is still kind of better than America in some regards, like your free fruits and your free water. Water and free though. Like if you live in certain area, like where I'm from, we live in the suburbs, so it act like it's still like the name suburbs of America. You have to pay for everything, but the difference we are talking about, like you can, if you're really serious, you can get water for free in these places. If you go and collect your water from it's kind of way out there, that kind of name, but we pay for water mostly in Jamaica anyway. But it's just access to water, like lakes and rivers, we got that, and it's free, most of them. So that's probably what we mean, like in that regard. But fruits, We got a whole bunch of fruits there. Most of the fruits, a lot of fruit trees don't owned by anybody. You got some that don't owned by any. If them do owned by somebody, you still can grow and get some fruits. And I don't know. Jamaica is not easy as I make it like sound too, cause a lot of people make it know like Jamaica make it look like Jamaica paradise. Jamaica, if you live in like the countryside of Jamaica and live in, I got your own little land, strip of land and stuff, but if you live in Kingston and Carpet here, it's still gonna feel like America. You're just buying everything, you pay for everything, you know, nothing free, everything, you know, no free space there where you can just go chill out or where, like, you know. Yeah, but yeah, we need a change though, man. It's been so long, bro. It's been really too long, and then it just keep like it just always the same old playbook and the same faces, yellow faces. You know, I think I said only one. We have more than one black prime minister, but I think PJ is the worst out of all of them. Portia, I never was around, and like I left the country when Portia like get her turn, but I'm guessing she was just as bad as with him. PJ Patterson as a black leader. You know, few black leaders we got. It's, you know, if it's not them, the extreme black leaders will come do some crazy stuff. It's these yellow ninjas who still are doing crazy stuff. But we just need, Jamaica just need one Ibrahim Ichuri, one person who really love them, bro. Anyhow, Jamaica get that one person who love them, even 30 years of reign of that person in government or in parliament, you know, like Jamaica, we just like our flowers, we're just needing water to start bloom. We're a bloom, bro. Can't believe we get this bad doing, bro. Jamaica was a real advanced place, and please, that was way back then, but Jamaica, they had a lot of things before America though, including railway system, electricity. Yeah, we did have that before America, boy. And thanks to slave crap and British too, but we still did have it. And yeah, since America, I don't know what type of deal, but I think one time we usually spend a pound, and then since we changed from the pound or something, we just spend something kind of like the pound, and since we changed from that to the pound to the US dollar kind of currency, it's not US dollars, but it's changed to dollars and cents. Yeah, Jamaica just start going down way hill from then. You know, no more upkeep, no more infrastructure upkeep. And sometimes I see some videos, like there was one particular video that I like every time I see it on Facebook, like Jamaica back in was 70 something or 80 something, I think, and I'm sure somewhere in downtown Kingston, and man, the place was so beautiful, bro. Everything was organized, everything looked pristine, no gutter water, no nothing, no garbage on the floor. Everything looked like how it's supposed to look, bro. And I think after that, since we move from and go to the dollars and cents, somehow I'm thinking America got some kind of control over Jamaica. I think England did some deal with America, and America is in kind of control of Jamaica in some way, somehow. You know, England is way over there and America is there, and them some cousins and some far cousin and shit like that type of thing. And And basically like, oh, just look at them for me since you over that side. And America like, okay, you're this and that, and some deal happen. But I know America is in control of Jamaica in some sort of way, like, you know, like how England relish them control since them not so close to us anymore, not on the ground, but them still probably got own most of the stuff, infrastructures and stuff, but and the important crops, you know, already land and all them things, but yeah. Yeah, well, we need to get rid of Andrew Holness, man. This, yeah, from coming from a shower era, and I never see any other shower prime minister that had disliked and this dude, you know. And since I came to America and did my research, I realized that, yeah, even Eddie Siaga now, I can't really show any respect to that man anymore, because he put Jamaica on a trajectory that it's bad for us. It's, yeah, and kind of Eddie Siaga put we in this where we're in, because when the streets was clean and everything was organized, like what I see in the videos back then in that Jamaica 79 or something like that. It's about them time him start fighting for power and I try get in, and that's when US help him get the power over Michael Manley, just because them have for them agenda. And yeah, we ain't good anymore. We're just in the Caribbean suffering now, bro. And it only get worse. This hurricane smashing everything. You know how long this is gonna take for build back, bro. You know how long some of these places, like, I swear, Gilbert happened from 1980 and up to now you got damage from Gilbert, I think, from places like, you know, buildings and stuff, but never get constructed back again. So this is like a reset all over again, boy. And a whole bunch of crap can happen after this now. I talk about typhoid, dengue fever. Like I saw a video just the other day, just make chills run up my spine, because I remember days like that. But I remember kind of things like that, but this was extreme. Like this dude, I don't even know why they wear shorts, but the dude have on shorts and slippers, and like the whole calf of this dude like fit like you couldn't even see the dude's skin, like mosquito everywhere. Every inch on this dude's skin was filled with mosquitoes. Dude take one slap out of the skin and like the man filled with blood. Like, that's crazy, boy. I can remember Portmore and them places there, and without light, sleeping without any light in the Portmore room that I had, and mosquito almost, yeah, those were some of the most miserable nights. And I know, I swear. But yeah, the aftermath of this still it's gonna happen for weeks and weeks and months, and all the way to probably all next year. You know, the effects of this hurricane, so, and can start all types of disease and breakouts, all types of crap. There's water, like crazy water all over the place still. Yeah, and I'm pretty much sure I said, bro, this is not a normal, regular hurricane. First of all, it moved way too slow, because I must say it was like, I even, you know, in Jamaica, you don't notice the hurricane coming. Like when you watch TV, them say hurricane coming, you never really, you're not knowing. Like, yeah, it's not like you can see it, like, you know, you're standing from shore and see the hurricane just like a spinner coming. But yeah, it's the way this hurricane is moving is not typical of a regular hurricane. It's just it's sat out there for a couple of days, and just the way I'm getting for people that tell me about this is the way it seems like it moves way too slow. It seems like it stopped over the island and make sure it causes as much destruction. And I don't know, boy. It's just it don't seem normal at all, boy. It just seems like not a coincidence. Them wanted to build some sort of crap in Jamaica, and since China start stepping up them effort in Jamaica, and seems like them start getting even more what name liked and loved by the Jamaican people, America feel like them need for what name stop that. You get me? I say I'm thinking only this it really come down to America don't want Jamaica basically them never want to independent anyway, and then basically if we work with China we maybe can find a way to true independence. So that's what them really don't want, bro. And yellow dello wholeness are gonna help keep it down by again signing aligning with the United States of America. Like we've been do this already and tried him type of all this already. Why again? Why? Why? Yeah, I'm saying America is a falling country right now. Like everybody can see it from afar. America look like a falling country, anytime soon. And Donald Trump seems like him quitting the process right now. So I really don't know, decision making from this wholeness yellow Della ninja, bro. Yeah, although I say I don't know, I already know. I'm saying it's just one of them sellout melados, You see him come and laugh at that smart city the other day. We're gonna build this smart city, and like, bro, do Jamaica need a smart city? Do we need a smart city though? The local island of Jamaica we love nature and natural stuff. Need a smart technical. We need techs. We don't act like Jamaicans love tech, and most Jamaicans know how to deal with tech and love mingle and touch and modify things. Jamaican skills at that already. So we know like tech, and you need tech, but do we need a whole big city? Like what we mean by a smart city? Like it sounds like some face scanning, and you need like a microchip to enter some, like what you gonna be in this smart city? I don't even know, boy. But the main thing that disturbs me about this smart city is them tell people to sell them land, and to people from outside of Jamaica, they must sell them land to. And it's a good amount of land, like the whole St. Elizabeth. It seems like like somebody want to purchase just the whole of St. Elizabeth. That's like a whole parish. To anybody don't know what a parish is, it's kind of like a state. For like in the United States terms, it's kind of a state. So a parish, is a state, but a little small. But we are smaller, so it's smaller country, so smaller state. So them don't call it state. So it's basically a parish. But yeah, it seems like them try to get all of St. Elizabeth, like some outside entities trying to buy up all the land in St. Elizabeth. And yeah, something, boy. Well, Jamaican you just something. Yeah, something not right, yes, boy. Something not sit right with me, and I don't care nothing, boy. Just my advice to Jamaicans: just don't sell the land, boy. Especially to foreign somebody from outside of Jamaica. If you're gonna sell the land, sell it to a Jamaican. You have a chance to get it back. You're selling it to some foreign entity, you might not have a chance to get that back. None at all, bro. And that becomes some land where you can't even go on again. And just have to walk past that crap and look over there, or walk somewhere else and think about places where you usually walk. Yeah, It just hurt me, bro, because how much house there in America struggle, bro. You know, when long a nigga try get some money up and, figure this crap out, boy. This whole big, dumb place, this whole big, dumb, full of, like the other day I went back to Florida for a couple of days during the Arctic blast. And man, you just feel like America, that's the nature of America. This big, dry, and full of bunch of useless stuff to black people. Like all the things them up here, the buildings and all the infrastructure that seems useless and have no name used to you. Like you don't there's like it seems like nothing, like a bunch of things and a bunch of nothing up here. Like everything up here and nothing. And I don't even know if I explain it, boy. Just like crazy up here, and you just can't get nothing for you can't get nothing. You can't get a job and just drive past hours and hours worth of building. And you can't get a job. And this whole block, like hours and hours and hours, you can drive past a straight building like trees. What them all them buildings and what them crap here, all them crops, bro. Like why so much building up here and you can't have nothing and there's nothing and yeah, and it's America, boy, and you up here try to dig it out, try to save it out, and you see up on the internet and watch people and move there, them look white. Like the other day I see a white couple here and that's like I just see them face, especially the dude, and just know them efforts are racist. Two racist efforts come to Jamaica and buy a container home. Them not even buy nothing good, bro. Them make a container from a shipping container home. I'm like, you can sure know so these two efforts are two racist efforts who are probably come out on trailer park type of situation and save up or borrow some money from them, use them whiteness and get some money somehow and move to Jamaica, bro. Like, I don't even know. And since this Yellow dude to this next one, the reason why I'm not liking, since him get power, it's been a whole bunch of them just move to Jamaica and get citizenship. In the space of like a couple of weeks, they move there and they're a citizen. Like, I don't think it's supposed to go like that. You just go. It seems that them went on vacation there and just like apply for citizenship, and these happy-go-lucky red ninja, who always want to be white, just grant them shit. I know them living in Jamaica, bro. There's one video in particular where this fat white. Let me even chill, boy. This fat woman there, white woman, make a whole video argue about this lady house, basically. So this lady likes to rent her house, but I don't know, I remember how exactly go, but this white lady made the video talk about the lady promised her the view house, so she wanted the house with a view of the sea and stuff like that, and the house that she get is not viewing the sea or something like that. Like the woman, like basically, I don't really know, but her house directly now look at the name the sea, and she mad at that and wanna cause some lawsuit. And I mean, like, you see, the same crap them leave America and come there and just like. And sometimes I say them things online, because when I see that online, bro, I make my comments and then see them Jamaican, the black dumb man of efforts, them see them, some most Jamaicans will come to you and defend these people, like happy and frightened, and like wanna see some white people in them area to make them area look like it's quote unquote more sophisticated or something like that. Some of y'all to happen to y'all, because this woman now, I don't even know where you rent a white woman, where you find white woman for rent place in a Jamaica. Like, she probably in some tourist area, more likely Mobile, and white people would be anywhere in Mobile, and even your regular house can be end up rented to white people and stuff like that. Them do that crap in Mobile. That's a big tourist place, you know. But she sell this woman this house, and this woman want to take the woman like main house, like the house where she in. That's what she want. She don't want the house that she got, because it's a little further down in like a little you know, the lady who was selling her the house seems like she was like up top of the slope and she can overlook the mountains and look down and see the sea or whatever, and she was a little bit down. Like, trust me, if you see the thing where this white woman come there complain, but if any black American get the house where she get, them wouldn't be complaining. If you want to see the sea, you just come out here, goddamn house, and the weather always hot, you know, nothing cold, so you can step out in your little bikini or your shorts and walk or look at the sea, or even walk on there and look at it. So it's just, I don't know what them red eye. White people are mostly red eye, and I'm not smoke, and I'm not like weed. White people hate weed and love all this drugs, and them red eye like see black people with nothing. You know, all this lady work and get her stuff, she rent your house. You got make a whole video talk how you was promised a sea view house. Like, bitch, go and move to sea view. If you have a place in Jamaica named Sea View in it, bet you gonna move there and show your light there. Bet you don't like over that sea view. Dumb boy, I swear. But I'm saying, bro, you better be careful, because a bunch of them are mostly a white woman and move to down there, and them Jamaicans feel like it's okay. But you know white woman are one of the let me say white. I've been need for make the video on them, but on my eyes, white women are worse than white man. Excuse me. Yeah, in my eyes, white women worse than white man, and them disgusting. Disgusting for real. And first of all, them produce the problem. Them give birth to the problem that we are faced, like white men. So yeah. But until next time, for real. See a lot on here, and it'll go too far, but the next time, one.